What's up, guys? I'm gonna do a quick video. This is on request. I've had a few people ask me about Man United. Asked me to do a video talking about current affairs at United. I didn't really want to do this video, but because I've been asked a few times by a few people, I thought I'll do it. So I'm not going to keep doing these type of videos. This will probably be the only time I do it. So here goes. Right, before I start though, I haven't really been following football this year. I've been following United. I've been watching all Man United games. I didn't watch the game on Saturday. I actually missed it because I've been really busy with a lot of things, so I haven't really had the time to follow football. But in terms of United, I have. But other teams, I can't really comment on because I haven't been following football as much as I normally do. So where do I start? Okay. So what is it now? I've got the league table in front of me. So that's 15 games played so far. United are currently 13 points behind Arsenal and ninth in the table, and they are currently where's fourth spot, 7 points off fourth spot. Okay, to be honest, that's not good enough. I mean, that's almost halfway into the season. From champions last season to ninth place, 15 games gone. It really isn't acceptable. David Moyes is a bit to blame, of course, but the players are as well. I mean, some players are not performing at all. The senior players have been absolutely dreadful. The only players that I think will be consistent this season have probably been De Gea and Rooney, to be honest. I mean, the rest have been absolute shit, because they really have. Playing Van Persie, for me, it was a risk playing him on the weekend. I mean, I know we badly needed him because he's a great player, but he obviously wasn't match fit. He's been out for a while. I mean, there's a lot of talk actually that he wants to leave United. I mean, if that's true, that's a bloody disaster for United. I mean, that's why we have to get in the top four, because if we don't, we're going to lose a lot of players. I mean, I personally think we're going to lose Rooney anyway. I think Rooney's gone. But for me, the key players I don't want to lose are players like De Gea and Raphael, because getting another good goalkeeper is difficult. And for me, David De Gea right now is the best goalkeeper in Europe. A lot of people disagree with me on that, but I think he is. I think he's a fantastic goalkeeper, and he's only going to get better as well as he gets older. Raphael as well is a brilliant player, but players like I mean, our defence like Vidic. So Johnny Evans has been, from what I've seen of him this season, he's been fantastic. But Vidic, Rio Ferdinand, they've both been fucking terrible. Evra, he's a liability at times. You don't know if he's going to be great or he's going to be good. Great or poor. Sorry. Our midfield. So that is still the biggest problem with United. Is the midfield, because it's the most important part of the pitch in your central midfield, and for some reason we just don't seem to address that issue. I mean, we bought Fellaini, but he hasn't done very well, has he? But to be fair, against Everton last week, he actually had a very good game. I thought he was actually the best player on the pitch for United. But Tom Cleverley, he's just been shocking every time I see him play. He's always chasing the shadows. He just doesn't. His positioning at times is awful. He needs to stamp his authority on a game. He doesn't do it. He just chases the ball around. Doesn't. And I personally feel sorry for Michael Carrick, who is he's a fantastic player, and we miss him badly. But without Carrick, I think since the Arsenal game, we haven't actually. I think we've got 2 points, and I can't remember. I think Carrick did play in that game, and since then Carrick hasn't played. So he might have been injured before that, but without Carrick, we don't look like a very good team. We look very poor. And I actually predicted that we wouldn't beat Everton and Newcastle, because I don't think we were going to beat many teams the way we're playing at the moment. We have to just, I don't know, we need consistency. We need a consistent team as well. That's not helping. You have to change things around a little bit. I say Rooney, and it's funny, because the player that supposedly wanted to leave in the summer, he's the only player who actually looks like he gives a shit. He works his bollocks off every single game, but as a matter of fact, his stupidity against Everton, that yellow card he got, he was banned obviously for the game against Newcastle, and that proved to be very crucial as well. But the positives of United, the only positives I can think of is like players like Januzaj. Januzaj, every time I see him, he looks really good, so that's good news. Zaha, he shouldn't have even been on the bench. He hasn't even kicked a ball this season in the Premier League, I don't think. He might have played a few minutes, but he shouldn't even be on the bloody bench. Valencia's been awful. Nani, you see, he frustrates me so much because Nani, the ability he has, he could be whatever he wants to be. But I don't know, it's like he needs that kick up the arse too much. He needs to do it on a consistent basis every week, not once every fucking, one game he plays well and then 5 games in a row he's shit. We can't. It's not acceptable. It's not good enough. You have to be consistent for a long time. But players like Anderson's fucking terrible. Every time he plays, he's fucking shit. I don't want to be harsh on the players. It's not what I do, but it's not fair that David Moyes gets all the slack, because it isn't all Moyes' fault. The players have to take responsibility. As simple as that. He can only pick a team. He can pick a team that they should be winning, the team he puts out, but they're not. They're not performing. They're playing dreadful. Against Everton, I felt we were unlucky. We did play well against Everton. I said Newcastle game, I can't really say anything because I didn't see the game. But from what I've been reading, we didn't play that well at all, especially in the first half. I heard we didn't play that well, but I don't know. But the Everton game, United did play well that game. We didn't deserve to lose that game, but if you don't take your chances in football, that's what happens, unfortunately. But all this talk about David Moyes, he's this, he's that. It's a bit harsh, but some of it is expected. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. He's not getting the team play like they can. That is the big issue right here. And it just proves again how great of a manager Sir Alex Ferguson was, because that United team right now isn't as good as people say it is, because it's not. It's a very good team. It's definitely top 4 material, without doubt. Where we are in the table right now is shocking. It's unacceptable. But I don't know. I just don't know what to say really, because it's crazy that we're going from champions to where we are now. And to beat Arsenal and then to go 4 games, 2 points in 4 games, it's awful. It really is. See, the Cardiff game as well, dropping points in the last minute was... But that goal was coming, and we kept giving away stupid free kicks in dangerous areas. And I cannot tell you how much it pisses me off when I see stupid defending like that. I'm always screaming at the fucking TV, stay on your feet, don't dive in. So what do? They dive in, give away free kicks, and that's what happens. You give a team an opportunity to put the ball in the box, get all the big men forwards, and get on the end of it, like they did Cardiff. And they deserved to draw that game, maybe even win that, because they were the better side. Against Spurs, I think Spurs are a poor team. I really do. I don't think Spurs are that good at all. And to go there and draw, I was disappointed. I think we should have went there and went for it. But to be fair to David Moyes, he in that game he did go for it, but the players again didn't perform. And I don't. If a lot of United fans get upset by this, start fucking calling me names and that, I don't give a shit, because some of the things happening at United right now it's an absolute nightmare, really. To get rid of all the coaching staff as well was just stupid. I do not understand why we got rid of all of them, because a few tweaks were needed at the club, but to change the manager and all the coaching staff as well was going to be always going to play a big part. But in terms of transfers, see, all this talk about United signing all these players in January, I just can't see it happening. I can't see us spending a lot of money. We need to, absolutely we need to. But who are you going to get in January? A lot of the top players playing bloody in the Champions League, and that's a problem. If we don't get in the Champions League, who wants to come play Europa League football? I wouldn't if I was a top player. It's not going to happen, is it? So getting in the top 4 is absolutely crucial. And I think that's a big factor as well. I mean, David Moyes, he's not really going to attract the top players, is he? I mean, let's face it, he's not. I mean, see, I look at Arsenal, look at Ozil. Apparently, if this is true, he was offered to us and we turned him down. That's just absolutely fucking stupid. Ugh, I cannot describe how stupid that is. See, it's not often you get a chance to sign top quality footballers like Ozil. I mean, Ozil, for me, he's the best attacking midfielder in world football. He's an absolutely superb player. So if that's true, we turned him down. I don't know what we were thinking. He's an absolutely outstanding footballer. And if he'd have came to that United team, I cannot imagine how much better we would have been. But central midfield is absolutely crucial. We need to address that issue. You know, relying on players like Cleverley, it's not going to do it. It's not going to work because they're not good enough. But yeah, again, who do you sign? That is a big problem. I don't know who United can sign. I mean, personally, if I could go for anyone, I would try and go for Modric from Real Madrid, but that's probably highly unlikely as well. And I would try and go for one of the Bender brothers, the twins, Lars and Sven, because I think they're both top quality players as well. But I think Lars Bender will be more realistic than Sven, but I just don't know. I mean, it's not all doom and gloom though. You know, a lot of people. So United for me are not going to win a title. They're not. You know, because it's all about consistency. You know, we have one good result and then we go on a terrible run. You know, we have to get consistency. We can get like 10 games in a row we win, then we can start believing again. But it's not happening at the moment. You know, we win one game. Well, we improved against Arsenal, beat Arsenal, and we get 2 points out of 4, which is it's terrible. And to lose two home games in a row, it's bad. But then, so we have to give Moyes a chance until the end of the season. If we don't get the top 4, and then we really have to consider what to do with him, because if we go from champions to not even getting in the top 4, it's not acceptable. It's really not. A lot of people will say, yeah, but Sir Alex was given a few years before he won a title, but you got to understand, Sir Alex didn't take over a team that was champions. David Moyes has. And some of the players we do have in that squad, I mean, that's the thing. You look at the core of the spine of the team. De Gea, Vidic, Carrick, Rooney van Persie. Quality players. So all you've got to do is just tweak in certain areas. I mean, that midfield is key though. We so badly need a central midfielder. It's so annoying that we don't buy any, and when we do, we buy Fellaini. You know, we can do better than Fellaini, and that's no offence to Fellaini. I hope he does turn out to be a good player for United, and he still can. But he's not that player that, you know, is going to take United to the next level, which is what we really needs. But anyway, I'm done. So yeah, basically, just a quick overview. It's not all doom and gloom at United. It isn't. You know, don't worry. If you're a United fan, don't listen to the media. They're loving this. They love to see United fail. They've wanted it to happen for a long time now. Keep supporting the team, and for fuck's sake, if you go to the stadium, don't boo David Moyes. Don't fucking sing songs like you're getting sacked in the morning. I mean, I heard United fans singing that on the weekend. That's just, it's fucking disgraceful. It really is. But I say, just keep supporting the team, and I'm pretty sure it'll come good eventually. But it has to come soon. If it doesn't come soon, it might be too late, and we end up playing in fucking Europa League or wherever and losing our top players, and that'll be an absolute disaster for United. But so yeah, keep supporting the team, support the manager, and the players need to fucking back their ideas up, because it's their fault as well, not just David Moyes. So yeah, hopefully things can turn around in the next couple of months, and we'll see. Anyway, I'm out of here. See you later.